One of my favorite things that I like to keep in my purse is a wine key. And that's because I can't tell you how many times I've been out with friends and we randomly decide that we want to get a bottle of wine, and we make the mistake of getting a bottle that has a cork as opposed to a screw cap. And then it's like, oh, how are we going to open this bottle? Because most people don't normally carry a wine key with them. Not only are people not carrying a wine key, but even if they did, they probably don't know how to use it. So I'm going to quickly show you how to use a wine key just in case you find yourself in the same situation. Now, there are 3 major components to the wine key that you need to be aware of. Here we have the foil cutter, which is going to remove the foil cap from the bottle. Then we have the worm, which we use to drive into the cork. And then we have this dual lever hinge, which helps us remove the cork from the bottle. One of the nice things about this particular bottle and many other wine bottles is that it has a ribbon, which we can actually pull so that we don't have to use the knife and the wine key. But if this ribbon wasn't there, we would just use the knife for the wine key to remove the foil cap underneath the lip. We're just gonna remove the cap like that. Now we're gonna drive the worm in the center of the cork. And you want to screw it in about that much. Now we're going to use the dual lever hinge to remove the cork from the bottle. We use the first hinge to partially remove the cork from the bottle, and we're going to use the second lever to remove the entire cork from the bottle. Now you can always stay strapped with a wine key. Cheers.